Mighty. Hello again, everybody. Jeff for the Dutchman's Woodchuck. Welcome to my um, YouTube page, my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing more videos on here. I'm leaving Facebook and Instagram for this. So, anyway, I'm a wood turner. I'm a woodworker. Right now, I'm turning a bowl, but I had a prototype here of something I was working on earlier, a couple of different designs, food dishes, but this is like a prototype. I have a couple that I made out of oak already. These two pieces will be cut to be used for my sushi bowls that I'm making. Anyway, what I've done here, as you can see, is I carved it out. Okay, I've got it down to where I want it. Now, a couple of things I wanted to explain about end grains. Now, end grains are the things that are on this end and not on the sides. Normally, if you want to do segmenting in a bowl, you want to have this up and this down and not sideways. But with this one, I actually, if you look at the way the grain is going, right, I actually have an end grain in some cases right in here. Now, here's the trick. You're going to spend a lot of time sanding. This is okay because I can curve this way with, you'll get the rings out. But normally what I do here is when I start getting into the finish phase, sanding, I'll go through this real good with 80 grit or 60 grit. Then I'll go up to 120, and then I'll go up to, and so forth. They go up to basically 320. Then I go back again. And the reason I do that is when you get up to 320, 400, I actually like to stay off of. Most of the time it's 220. You'll find your imperfections, and then you can work that way with it. Now, I highly recommend you wear this. And what's this goofy pipe here for? Well, that sucks up the dust as it's going around. I also have air purification system up there, which it should be turned around. Used to have this in a different spot, and I'm moving things around. But anyway, when you're doing woodworking, you want to be really extra careful with your lungs. And when you're doing wood that might have mold in it, most wood, raw wood, that you don't buy from a store that you get, like from a lumber yard or something, or pick up off the street, has mold in it. So you should be wearing two things, actually. This and this. So now what I'm doing here is I'm on a stage where I've gone across this a couple of times just to get the rings out. It's pretty smooth, other than the right here, the like I said, the rough edge of it, and most of the time you'll have an issue with that, and you have to do hand sanding or something in there that'll get it real good. Right now I'm just looking for some extra sandpaper. Here's another thing I did. I'm known for my bark bowls. Well, this is, I don't know what kind of wood it is. It's really punky. And if you can see the divots in there, what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put some resin on it and let it sit overnight, and then finish it off. But that's what this is for. It's kind of a cool thing. It's kind of, we call it bark bowl. Well, the reason I put the tape on there is to hold the bark on it. So we'll see how that works. I actually did a couple of river birch that were like this. I have a log land here and thought I'd try something different. And don't know what kind of wood that is, but it's pretty. Okay, now as far as prototypes, I showed you the oak earlier. I have a ton of oak. And so what I'm doing is I'm using it to make these things. They're going to be fish stir fry bowls, sushi bowls. And so right now This is basically the prototype. I don't know if I want to sell it. It's actually a nice, got a little bit of a good grain to it, but I don't know if I want to sell it or not. Keep it. I'll probably use it for a demo. So what I'm doing now is I'm in search of sandpaper. Pretty much run over. Okay, a lot of times you can take stuff like this and go, yeah, with the machine running. See how it sucks it up in there? See how it goes in there? Okay, thought I'd let you know though. Want to start a program on here on teaching kids and people who don't have lathes and want to get a lathe and get interested back into lathe work again. So my name is Jeff and my company's name is the Dutchman's Wood Shack. Look me up and feel free to leave me a message. Please subscribe to my channel because that's how I can get live feeds. Right now I'm just posting videos because I can't get anybody to get live feeds yet. But the more people I get, the better. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.